Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in today. And as you can see, I'm living up to my promises for once. I'm actually trying to post more frequently because you guys know this is like what, my 5th video in the span of like a week or so. Come on, give your girl some credit. Give your girl some credit. But as you can see by the title, today is going to be a video on some highlighters that I received from Melt Cosmetics. So if you guys want to see how well they perform, then just keep on watching. Alright, so these Melt highlighters premiered probably like more than a month or two ago. Like, it's been a while. It's been a while and I've been sitting on this product for quite some time. Not intentionally, of course, but you know, life happens. But today I'm finally going to do a review on them, and it is the Melt Cosmetics Digital Dust Highlighters, and it came in this box. Yes, this is a very nice packaging. Absolutely love it. Like I said, when these Melt Digital Dust Highlighters premiered, it was like well over a few months ago, and they did a pre-sale before they actually like launched them, and like it made quite a bit of people upset because when they announced that they were going to do like a pre-sale or something like that, they made people feel as if like the highlighters were going to be available individually, but it turns out that they offered them in a bundle, not individually, for $100. So a lot of people were upset about that because a lot of people, you know, couldn't afford it, or they just didn't want all three because all three just isn't for every single person's skin tone. So yeah, a lot of people were upset about that. I was as well, because I was so looking forward to, you know, just getting one or two and not all three. But you know, I bit the bullet and I was like, you guys would probably want to know, you know, what all three look like. So I just went ahead, I was suckered into it, and I just bought the whole package with the highlighting trio in it. So yeah, as you can see, came in this nice matte black box. Oh, and another thing, when I ordered this, could you believe it shipped the same day and was delivered the next day? Come on, who does that on any special release or pre-sale? So kudos to Melt Cosmetics for that. So you open it, you just lift up the flap here. I don't want to drop anything. Lift up the flap, and ooh, it says the Melt Cosmetics Digital Dust Highlighters on the top. And then of course there is the, ooh, it dropped, but of course that's the card showing you, you know, all the different shades and the descriptions and all of that. This is my receipt with all my information on it. And then here are the babies. This is how the actual highlighters in the package look. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm always impressed with the detail, the attention to detail that Melt Cosmetics puts into their products. Like I always freak out for that. So yeah. Now this little note, I thought this was actually my receipt, but this is a little write-up on the actual highlighters, and it says digital dust highlights. Everything looks better when it's digitally enhanced. Perfect the look of your skin without the need to photo edit using digital dust highlights. The product was designed to exquisitely capture light, a revolutionary texture that combines all the best features of baked powder, cream, and fluid all in one. Big claims, big claims. Luxurious brand new generation in texture allows for pure, instant, even color payoff. Delicate pigments combined with the perfect formula for the truest color imaginable, and a highly polished finish. Digital Dust Highlights' unique formula provides a second skin finish. Are highly pigmented and buildable, create a day glow or an intense luster for evening. Y'all know I'm all about that intense luster. This highlight leaves skin looking smoother and glowing for up to 12 hours without fading. Truest color, extremely soft, polished finish, easily blendable, buildable without being powdery. Formula was created to ensure the perfect suspension of pigments over skin. Alright then. Alright, so the first one that we're going to talk about is called Stargazer. This is the cute little compact it comes in. Nice and matte black, very smooth. And they do come with a mirror, so I won't have to use my external mirror over here to apply this. I love that. So this is Stargazer. So I have my 3 highlighting brushes here because I don't want to, you know, get to mixing the products with the same brush. So I just got 3 of my favorite highlighting brushes. So I'm just gonna go in with this one, and yeah, we're gonna see how this works out. I'm gonna zoom you guys in and we're gonna try it together. All right, so we are nice and zoomed in and y'all are all up in my business right now. So now we're just going to try Stargazer. Don't see anything. Let's wiggle a little harder. And there is like a lot of kickback from this. I don't know if you guys saw all of that just fly up just now, but alright, so that is a couple swirls of Stargazer. My face without any Stargazer, my face with some Stargazer. What do you guys think? Is it popping or is it nah? Let's add a little bit more. Now this one, for my skin tone, it can easily get pretty ashy because of course it's for, you know, lighter skin tones, but I still think it's very pretty. Just gotta know how to use it a bit sparingly. Let's touch some on my brow bone. Yeah, definitely gotta use this shade sparingly, but that is Stargazer. And I do think it's really pretty. Alright, so the next shade that we are going to try is called Gold Ore. And this is Gold Ore. So I'm going to take my Morphe R36 brush and I'm going to do my other cheek right here. And for Golden Ore, I didn't get as much kickback as I did with Stargazer. I think you really have to like swirl through like a part of the top layer of these highlighters in order to really get, there we go. Yeah, definitely have to give it a couple good swirls to get through that top layer so you can really get in there into the highlight. Yeah, so this is Golden Ore. I hope you guys can see that well enough. I do really like Golden Ore. Like these highlights are very natural looking, just like they said. It's giving you a very skin-like finish, nothing fake, nothing overdone, but you can definitely like build up to a much more stronger highlight. I feel like the more you swirl, because there's definitely a lot of pigment in there, like I said, once you battle through that first layer, but yeah, you can definitely layer for something a lot more intense. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the last one, which is called Nova. And I think this is like the really bronzed one. So yeah, gonna do the same thing, but this time I think I'm gonna do my nose. I'm gonna look like a fool for the rest of these videos, but it's all for you guys. Okay, so I don't see too much on the brush. So let me do some more swirling. Oh, okay, there we go. Even though now my nose, that part of my nose looks a lot darker, but ooh, oh yeah. This is like a really nice beachy glow, like just came from the beach, I got some tan, and I'm just glowing like a big bronzy babe. Like, yes. Oh yeah, this would be absolutely perfect for darker complexions, like absolutely perfect. Now, I don't know why I'm putting this like all over my forehead and stuff like that, knowing full and well that this is not my shade, but but like, yeah, I am really feeling the shade. Like, I'm really loving Nova. I really love Nova. All right, so let's talk a little bit about, you know, how I was feeling when I was applying these shades. Despite the fact that you do have to, like I said a million times, like bust through that first layer, but once you do, these highlights are very beautiful, very radiant. Like, it's a very skin from within type of glow. Like, I think this will be so beautiful. Like, if you was to scrape some out and like mix it and probably your moisturizer, or like mix it and like a spray for your face, like a mist, I believe it will be so gorgeous, like amazing. The colors, they feel so soft. Like when you swatch them and when you put them on your face, they feel very light. It feels like absolutely nothing is going on my face, honestly. Truly. But I'm not gonna lie, 12 hours, I don't really need my highlight to be on for 12 hours, because most cases I'm not like really out for 12 hours. And in the cases that I am out for 12 hours, I'm not wearing makeup. So I would take their word for it, saying that it's 12 hours, because Melt Cosmetics, their makeup is just amazing, and I've never had a problem with the lasting power of their lip products or like their eyeshadows. So trust me, with those highlighters, I'm gonna take their word for it. But the highlighters are gorgeous. Are they a necessity? Because they're like $38 each or $32 each, something really pricey. Do I feel like, you know, it is something that you need in your arsenal? No, because those are colors that you can find anywhere. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there aren't many colors out there, or maybe not any colors out there really, that companies are gonna come out with that you absolutely need, because almost everything has been done in terms of like the highlighter realm already. So is it a necessity? No. But if you really rock with Melt, and you're like one of those people who are so picky about the brands that you patronize, or like you don't want to venture out too much because of quality, I would say definitely you could pick up one of those 3 bronzers, or all 3. If you know, if you want all 3, you can pick them up. But I don't feel like I wasted my money at all. I do definitely think the product itself is lit. I do definitely think that. But is it a necessity for a makeup hoarder like me? No. But it's definitely still a good product. So yeah, I don't want to, you know, babble on too long, guys, especially about highlighters, because there's not really too much to say. Either the proof is going to be in the pudding. Either it's beaming or it's leaving. Like, and y'all could see, like, I'm looking back at myself in like my monitor, and like it looks like my skin is glowing. It's not looking right now like, oh my god, what highlight are you wearing? No, it's looking like, oh my god, your skin looks so good. How have you been? You found a man, get a new job, like, you know, something like that. And not that that's not a bad thing at all, but not everyone is into that. But if you do need something more, I do definitely feel like you can layer those highlighters and make it something a bit more eye-catching. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and until my next video, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.